I said certified free, 7 days a week. Wet ass pussy, make that pull out game weak. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, you fucking with some wet ass pussy. Bring a bucket and a mop for this wet ass pussy. Give me everything you got for this wet ass pussy. Beat it up, nigga, catch a charge. Extra large and extra hard. Put this pussy right in your face. Swipe your nose like a credit card. Hop on top, I wanna ride. I do a giggle, what is inside? Spit in my mouth, look in my eyes. This pussy is wet, come take a dive. Tie me up like I'm surprised. That's role play, I wear disguise. I want you to park that Big Mac truck right in this little garage. Make it cream, make me scream. Out in public, make a scene. I don't cook, I don't clean, but let me tell you, I got this ring.
Gobble me, swallow me, drip down inside of me. Quick jump out for you, let it get inside of me. I tell them where to put it, never tell them where I'm about to be. I run down on them before I have a nigga running me. Talk your shit, bite your lip. Ask for a call while you ride that dick. Why you really ain't never got him fucking for a thing. He already made his mind up before he came. Now get your boots, hang your coat for this wet ass pussy. He bought a phone just for pictures of this wet ass pussy. Pay my tuition just to kiss me on this wet ass pussy. Now make it rain if you wanna see some wet ass pussy.
What is going on, conscious crew? What is going the hell on, honey? It must be a full moon, a red moon, a damn turquoise moon. The way that these niggas got these YouTube streets set up. I hope you guys are having a wonderful Tuesday. I'm going to try not to keep you too long tonight, or maybe I will. Maybe I'll have you here all night motherfucking long. I want to say hello to everybody in the building. What's going on, Pressure Cooker? What's going on, Purple Lover? What's going on, Nubian Goddess? Lucy, we did it. Joe, King, Anari, what the fuck is going on? Now, let me tell you, girl, I'm a little bit pressed, okay? I'm a little bit pressed. Tonight, I'm going to have to deal with Jaguar Wright. Just a little bit. And for those of you who caught my review for part 1 or part 2 of Surviving Jaguar Wright, I did get a chance to see part 3, and baby, we will be back to talk separately about part 3, okay? Yeah, we will be back to do that. Before I even get into this, let me calm down, cause these niggas done pissed me off to the highest pissivity, okay? The highest pissivity. We're gonna get into this whole CPS shit. Because girl, we just gonna have to do that. Before we get into this commentary, if you're new here, hit that subscribe button. And if you aren't new here, hit that notification bell so that you can keep up with all of your favorites motherfucking uploads, girl, because we got a hell of a lot of commentary to get into all week long. Honey, it's a lot going on. I don't even know where the hell to start, okay? Share the stream out. Thumbs up this video if you are in the building, okay? Just hit that thumbs up. It's free of charge, okay? Is that all of the church announcements? I believe that's all of the church announcements so far, honey. Okay, so let's get into it, right? Let me share my screen real quick. Hold on. What's going on, Lucy? Do you think they will, Tasha K? I think you missing some words out of that sentence, Lucy. Oh, you think they will visit Tasha K? I think if Tasha K is in the system and they have her address, yes. I mean, they have to act on these reports unless Tasha K done fucked around with that Azealia Banks witchcraft and Jaguar Wright, fucked around and talked to a bitch who really didn't give a damn and just going to allow that paperwork to sit on the cutting room floor of the CPS headquarters, okay? Now, the way that Tasha K witchcraft is set the fuck up, she probably has successfully, okay, arranged the stars and the moon and has her goddamn astrological house in the realm of hell, and that helped to really arrange, failure on Jaguar Wright's part in terms of calling the CPS, because Tasha K do be working with some goddamn strong ass voodoo hoodoo, okay? The bitch definitely got some strong ass demons on her side. Oh yes, she do. So it's it's a 50-50 chance. But if Tasha K done put her baddest voodoo priest on it, then there's probably a 25 to 30% chance that CPS will actually come and bang on Tasha K's doors. Oh yes. Let me pull up this shit here. Is this sharing? Okay, this is definitely sharing. Okay. What in the Sam hell is going on? So let's get into what the hell is going on. So you guys know that it's been a long ass war between Tasha K and, you know what, the way these hoes fighting, you would think that these bitches grew up together. You would think that they done fucked and sucked each other's niggas and then gave an old nasty rim job, you know, to each other's husbands and spouses. Girl, you would think that the blood between these motherfuckers is long and it's deep and it's heavy. These hoes only been beefing for 3 fucking months and for nothing at that. And they already acting like 2 goddamn buffoons, okay? 2 bald-headed buffoons at that. I mean, it's ridiculous. What's going on, Corday? Corday, do you want to join the stream, boo? You can jump on. I can put the link in the chat, honey. It's gonna be a lot of cussing, and I know you kind of save Corday. So, But if you want to come on, let me know. I'll drop the link for you, baby. So you guys know, because of the Surviving Jaguar series, okay, Jaguar Wright has lost all her everlasting goddamn mind. She has threatened to sue the production company that filmed this shit for Tasha K. She has threatened to sue Tasha K herself. She has demanded that the Surviving Jaguar Wright series be stripped and ripped from the internet, just as the Jacksons had Surviving Neverland, okay, stripped from everything Oprah owns, okay, including the goddamn bottom of her bunions, okay, because when the Jacksons united and became a 5 again, they gathered Oprah's magic hair grease wearing ass right on together, honey, and we ain't seen Surviving Neverland nowhere, okay? So of course, to no avail, Jaguar Wright has not been able to subpoena or to get a process server to serve Miss Tasha K, because that would include coin, okay? And there ain't enough coins that Jaguar Wright got coming in, especially off of her mother's pension, that would allow her to actually be successful in, you know, getting a legal team together to do all of that. Right. So she done went ballistic, girl. She called herself going live on her Instagram platform, and she called Child Protective Service on Tasha K. Loud, live, and in color. Loud, live, and in color. Now, let's do a little bit of homework, okay, right before we get into the heart of this commentary, okay? Bear with me, you guys. Let's talk a little bit, okay? Let's get it together, girl, because I would say, oh, you know, I like Jaguar Wright too. You know, I don't like her ass enough to let her ass get away with murder, and I like Tasha K ass, and I don't like her ass enough to let her get away with murder either. So, liking, you know, in the words of Tina Turner, what the hell is liking a bitch got to do with wrong, honey? These motherfuckers, both of their asses wrong, as I said in my commentary yesterday, and Jaguar Wright is damn sure all types of wrong. And we're going to get into why, you know, it's wrong. Okay, I'm not finding this link. I should have did this shit before I got my black ass up here. That's what I should have did. Let's see here. Hold on, honey. Hold on. What's going on, chat? You guys rolling in, honey. We just getting into it. So, you know, just lay low, pray. Just pray. Just pray. Okay. So first of all, right? See, filing a false CPS report is a felony crime. Okay. Now, if Tasha K is smart, Jaguar Wright ass actually just kind of walked into another booby trap. Because based upon the fact that she went live, based upon the fact that Jaguar Wright caught CPS after Tasha K debuted it, surviving Jaguar Wright, it would be very easy or easier for Tasha K to actually prove that Jaguar Wright filed a false report against her, because she would be able to prove intent, which is what investigators have to go through when they are trying to decide if a report was filed vindictively, if something was reported out of spite, or whether there was a real cause, a real cause for concern. A real cause for concern. And so if Tasha K is intelligent, if she's got her brain together, then yeah, Jaguar Wright, you might have just fucked all the way up, sis. Trying to be cute, letting your narcissism, your covert narcissism get the best of you. These narc on narc wars. The thing about narcissist on narcissist wars is that both motherfuckers end up completely destroyed, or definitely only one is left standing. And I'm not really sure who's going to outwit who in this situation. But this is just low down and dirty. So let me talk to you, Miss Jag. Let me talk to you, sis. You called Tasha K. You called Child Protective Service on Tasha K because she basically sat before your family, who was very willing to talk about their truth and their experience of you. Okay. And then that experience got wrapped up in a nice little hour and 30-minute part 2, part 1, part 3 documentary series and plastered all over Tasha K's platform. And you are going absolute ballistic in your response, okay, to your family's allegations and your family's truth, and your response to Tasha K being a salacious wannabe Wendy Williams ass journalist, okay, is to call Child Protective Service. Now, I'm going to tell you what's interesting about a lot of bitches who call and report false Child Protective Service claims against people. Is the irony of that is that you all always either don't have children, ironically, yourself, or can't have children, or your child is estranged from you. They're being taken care of by mommy. Someone else has legal custody. The point is, it always never seems to fail that a lot of people who have no problem calling CPS on a parent who is involved with their children always happens to be an individual who don't have no relationship to damn children, okay? This is why motherfuckers think that this type of shit is cute. But let me tell you why I'm fucking pissed to the highest pissivity. Because it ain't even about Tasha K, okay? It is about Tasha K's children. It is about her daughter. See, when CPS get called, it doesn't have anything to do with the bitch you're going after, okay? What you're actually doing is putting the child in danger. You're putting the child emotionally, physically, and mentally in danger. And we ain't just talking about any type of child. We're talking about Black children who are handled, investigated, scrutinized, and put through the foster care system, put through the CPS system in ways that are despairingly agonizing and unfair compared to their white counterparts, okay, who have to undergo these processes. Now, when CPS gets called to the home, it's not just the worker who comes to the home. The worker is accommodated by a police officer. In this day and age, there's not a single Black person who needs to be dealing with the police unnecessarily. Ask Breonna Taylor what her experience of dealing with the police was. Ask George Floyd what his experience was. Ask Ahmaud Arbery. He didn't even get a chance to get to the goddamn police. Motherfuckers decided to be the police in his case. So you took a chance out of your ego and called CPS to throw one at Tasha K, but you put Tasha K's entire household in physical danger. Because you don't know what the fuck the dynamics are going to be between a black household and whatever officer accommodates that CPS worker who's coming to investigate your bullshit ass claims. Now, what you're willing to put another woman's child through actually tells me a lot about what your children have claimed about you. Because how you do one thing is actually, in fact, how you do all things. So when your children are claiming or don't even want to come outside, as we saw in part 3, to meet their incompetent, little dick ass, non-working, bum ass stepfather, okay? When they haven't spoken to their mother, as Sam Jr. said, since last Thanksgiving, and even hesitated to call your ass then because his experience of you is manic, aggressive, outrageous, hyperactive. And if anybody's motherfucking autistic in this bitch, it probably is yo manic upside down ass. See, you people think this shit is cute, but y'all don't understand that this actually speaks more and sheds more motherfucking naked light on your damn self than it does anybody else. Now, Corey Love said you can't tell someone how to defend themselves when they're at war with the enemy. Now, here it is, right? Because I ain't going to be a hypocrite. I told Tasha, I told Jaguar Wright in part 2, in my review, I said, bitch, fight. But the key word that I also used, right? Because let me tell you how smooth I am. Another word I used along fight was fair. I said, and all that has happened thus far between Jack and Tasha, Jack and her family, Jack and her husband, Jack and her children, it's been fair. Because so far, all it's been is testimony for testimony. All it's been is opinion for opinion, experience for experience. That's it. Ain't nobody pulled up on each other. Okay? Ain't nobody came knocking on nobody's door. It's been fair fighting. This ain't fair. Now, somebody may draw a false equivalency and say, well, Tasha K talked to Sam Jr. Let's talk about it. Sam Jr. is a grown ass nigga. He's a grown ass man. He wiped his own ass. He prepared his own meals. As he told y'all motherfuckers to y'all's face. He has made every decision for himself, where he want to live, who he want to speak to, who he don't want to speak to, who he want in his life, who he don't want in his motherfucking life. He's in college. He's a straight A student. And he's a grown man. And he made a grown man decision to talk to another grown ass woman about his truth. Because guess what? His mama got his motherfucking name out here in these streets. She got his name and her mouth in these streets. We never even laid eyes on Sam Jr. until Miss Jag put herself in the line of fire by wanting to be a bullet, not realizing that everybody else had a gun too. Metaphorically speaking, that is. Now, this don't make Tasha K perfect, because Tasha K ass is a narcissist. Tasha K jumped in this shit and she didn't have to. Tasha K chose to ask Storm Monroe to speak to Jaguar Wright, which is where everything hit the fan at. Okay? That's the genesis of the bullshit. But once again, the fighting has been fair so far. It's been he say, she say versus he say, she say. I do not appreciate another black person making a getting 911 or CPS involved with another black person unnecessarily. It was out of spite. It was disgusting. And who the fuck is going to be left with the scars and the trauma? It's not going to be Tasha K, who's a grown-ass woman. It's going to be these children who are going to have to sit in front of some musty-ass, cave-dwelling conquistador and have them question them about whether they are being fed properly, whether they're being treated properly, whether they're ever alone, if they're being touched. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. But am I surprised that Jaguar Wright stooped this low? No. Because a bitch whose own children don't even like her, of course, is a bitch who don't care about what happens to another woman's children. Now, Jaguar Wright want to call CPS and report abuse. Bitch, how about you call CPS and report abuse and negligence on your damn baby hairs? Because they surely have been missing and have surely been abused. Since Child Protective Service specializes in protecting the youth and the young and the innocent, call and report abuse and negligence on behalf of them damn baby hairs. Okay, while you at it, call CPS on your damn fupa so you can retrieve your younger, lower abdomen. Okay? Because that lower belly been going through some things too. We saw you in that tight ass, ratchet fitting freakum dress when you was outside harassing, berating, and abusing Sam Odom's mother in front of her house, acting like a bald-headed buffoon. And you got the nerve to be shaped like a damn speed bump in that fucking dress. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. You got the damn nerve to be built like chewed up bubblegum in that fucking ratchet ass rainbow dress. And you gonna call CPS? You wanna call CPS, bitch? How about you call TUO, the unemployment office, for a damn job instead of living off your damn mother's retirement, you ashy-handed bitch. Since you know how to work a damn phone. Because see, I really don't give a fuck about what you and Tasha K do to each other. But you getting these babies involved, bitch, you out of order. This is not motherfucking Kill Bill. You are not Uma Thurman, bitch. No, you're not. When Tasha K children get old enough and pissed off enough and resentful enough to not like their damn mama, and they hit that legal age of 18, bitch, you are within your right to go for the Surviving Tasha K trilogy and have her own damn children spill all the tea they desire. That's fair fighting. And bitch, I'm gonna say the best for I'm gonna say the best of this commentary for part 3, bitch, because somebody asked me to go in on the motherfucking husband. Oh, and I shall. Oh, and I shall. Oh, and I shall. Oh, shall we? Shall we? In the next edition. Because bitch, I don't know if who you got for a husband also is somewhere on the fucking spectrum of a mental disorder. Or are you dating the goddamn half brother of Andrew Caldwell? Because the way he was wrangling his motherfucking neck around in that damn video, when Miss Portina just asked if he was the man who married your ratchet ass. Girl, you want to question somebody's sexuality? I think your man gave his away when he wrote his motherfucking neck around 300 and all of 60 degrees into an HD lens, bitch. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? What the fuck is wrong with y'all? And let me tell you, now, if I was Tasha K, I would sue the living motherfucking diabetic scar on the back of your damn neck off of it. And then I will fall back if I was Tasha K. And I'm gonna tell you why I will fall back. Because I'm gonna defend my child. No holds bar, period. But I wouldn't do nothing else. Because it is some battles that you need to absolutely let God fight for you. There are some sins and some transgressions and some levels of disrespect that are so dangerous, girl, that you need to sit your ass down and just move the fuck out of God's way. Because this is the type of shit that bitches burn in hell for. This is the type of shit that bitches go straight to hell for. Straight to the bottom of hell for. These are two grown ass, bald-headed assholes. Y'all want to tear each other up, bitch. Y'all want to slander each other to the ground. Y'all want to do docu-series. Girl, have at it. Have at it. Have at it. But if anything goes left as a result of CPS going to Tasha K's house, being accompanied by a police officer, and somebody get hurt and fucked up in that situation, Jack, you are fully responsible. But because you were dumb enough, because some people saying in the comment section that you faked the call. You better hope you faked the call. You better have hope you faked the call. Because if that call is on record, boo, and them people pull up to Tasha K's bunker, bitch, oh, that's your ass. Because proving intent and proving that this report was filed out of vindictiveness is completely apparent. And all they got to do is look at the timestamp between the date the last part of this series dropped and the time you went live and called CPS. That's all they got to do to determine motive, bitch. Now, you claim to be so motherfucking intelligent, but you have stayed losing your whole motherfucking life. So I am actually questioning your IQ at this point. For a bitch who is so motherfucking intellectual, with so much scholarship, who's so high vibrating in her mind, you have managed to fail at having a career. You have managed to fail at being a healthy parent to your children. You have failed to stay committed to your husband. You have failed at being front and center. Bitch, you not Beyonce, Kelly, or Michelle. And who the fuck can't be Michelle? Bitch, you couldn't even manage to be Michelle. You should be a damn shame of yourself. Bitch, it's one thing to not be able to be Beyonce, and it's another not to be able to be Kelly. But bitch, you couldn't even be Michelle. What the hell is wrong with you? What the hell is wrong with you? Girl, I don't even want to do it to you, Jag, because I like you. Deep, deep, deep down, bitch. I like you. Girl, and we are actually trying to root for you. We trying, bitch. We trying to root for you. But you just keep digging and digging and digging yourself a hole. And I don't know where you think the hole goes except straight to the bottom of hell. I don't understand. Now, people saying Tasha K also done put this shit on Patreon at first, was charging motherfuckers $15, then dropped it for free. Hey, as far as I'm concerned, Tasha K really didn't bamboozle her subbies, because that's exactly the way that network TV works. That same shit that you paying $12.99 to see on Netflix will be on regular cable at some point for free. It'll come with your premium package on regular cable television. Now, maybe Tasha K could have waited a little damn longer, girl, so that it truly could have felt like an exclusive buy. But nonetheless, the same shit that you gonna go to the theaters and see for $15 for one fucking night is gonna be on DVD and Blu-ray, bitch, in 3 weeks. So, if motherfuckers was that thirsty for some news, if motherfuckers was that thirsty to be in another bitch's business, so be it. I don't feel sorry for no motherfucker around here paying to be in another bitch's business. You think I'm gonna sit up in this motherfucker and feel bad because motherfucker spent $15 to be in some business they didn't have to be in? Yeah, you got me fucked up. Because baby, while y'all was paying $15 to see Survivor Jaguar, bitch. My homegirl had already screen recorded the whole shit and put it in a secret ass motherfucking group on Instagram, girl. And we was over there getting our whole motherfucking life for free 99 because you know I am the bootleg queen, bitch. I wish I would. And if you did, motherfucker, you stupid. Cause bitch, I wish I would. I wish I would, bitch. If you did, you stupid, girl. Cause bitch, I wish I would. Oh yes, God, I wish I would. Mm-hmm. Exactly, Danny. And I'd pay $15 again if I wanted to. It was my 15. God damn it, you're right. So you think I'm gonna feel bad? Baby, if y'all letting Tasha K work you, get that work. Get that work. If you're letting Tasha K work you, baby, get that work. Cause bitch over here, we gonna find a way to bootleg all your shit. Mm-hmm. You can put that motherfucker in a classified document. You can put that motherfucker on Nancy Pelosi's laptop, bitch. We will breach the Capitol gear for it. Oh, yes, God. Fuck out of here. Nah, CPS. CP motherfucking S. Really? Really? Okay. Jag, you gotta live with it, sis. Jag, you gotta live with it, bro. You got to live with it, bro. Jag. I don't know what you want in your heart, sister. But if it's some type of restoration between you and your only living son, falsely calling CPS on another woman is not going to be an act that's going to compel God to move heaven and hell to restore the damage between you and your son. This behavior is not going to call God off his throne. Now, maybe that's what maybe you don't want that. But I got a feeling deep down you do, beyond your pain, beyond your heart, beyond your ego, beyond your vivaciousness, that deep down is a broken, hurt 13-year-old girl who's still looking for love and still going about finding it in all the wrong ways, in all the wrong places, and damn sure amongst all the wrong people, with all the wrong people. Now, you was already stupid enough to let these goddamn YouTubers trick off on your name. Because while they collecting a cute Google Accents check in your name, you around here having to cipher coins out of your mother's drawers, okay? Just to keep the lights on. And I don't even know if the lights on, bitch, because you siphoning coin, girl, and can't even get, as Tasha K said, a McMuffin. You done swiped the cash card, the PayPal card, the My Vanilla card, the gas voucher card, bitch. Everything is reading empty, bitch. And you got the nerve to be living allegedly off somebody else's goddamn coin, girl, and you ain't even living? See, that if I was your mother, that's why I would really kick your motherfucking ass. Because, bitch, it's one thing for you to be living off my coin. But, bitch, not only are you living off my coin, bitch, you're taking my coin and ain't even managing the living part. Bitch, I could whip your ass. Oh, I could say, man. If I was your mama, my only prayer would be for God to anoint my good foot so I can put it up your braggers. That would be my only motherfucking prayer every night if I was your mammy, bitch, is to ask God to anoint my good motherfucking foot, bitch. Baby, to put the holy and the ghost in this motherfucker so I can put it right up in the middle in the crack of your ass. Oh, yes, God, that would be my only prayer. Oh, yes, God, it would be. Conscious TV, she's called 911 for the fake claim CPS on at least one other mother. Plus, she allegedly phoned in a welfare bogus check on another YouTuber. At this point, Jaguar is full of Kareem. Jaguar, if only you know, girl, how I am trying to hold on to liking you. And I don't understand how you let it all slip away. Because after you let Tasha K walk herself into a damn YouTube apocalypse, you ain't even know how to capitalize off of it. You had actually won at a few different points in this whole thing. But you got ratchet, and you let the pain, and let all the broken shit use you as a puppet, okay? And then you found yourself back on the losing end of the stick. Girl, what's a damn shame is that you had won at a few different points over the past few months. You had won, bitch. You had won. But see, you got that Kaya thing going on. It's that self-sabotage thing going on. It's that you don't know when you've won type thing going on. You don't know when you've been vindicated type thing going on. So for every win, you find a way because of your self-sabotaging nature to reverse the pose and you're back a loser. And maybe that speaks to a deeper subconscious subconscious belief that you hold about yourself, which is that you are invaluable. Because when we constantly keep putting ourselves in a losing position, it's because it reflects some inner posture we have about ourselves on a cellular level. That's why in my review, I preached about all this healing, sister, so that you can spread your wings and take flight, rightfully so. Because what didn't happen for you in your life was not the result of the fact that you were undeserving. It's just that what happened in your life, baby, you allowed to determine who you are. You allowed the way you were treated. You allowed the ugly things people did to you to create you. And now you're walking around as the birth child of every sick person who's ever done anything to you. You are their living Frankenstein. All those people that raped you, molested you, abandoned you, didn't hear you, disregarded you, they've won because you are a living product still of their wicked, dark shit. Yeah, you need the help. Yes, she needs the help, Luli B. I mean, Cheryl. Yes, she needs the help. And that's why it's a shame and a scandal for her own fan base and audience base to be supporting her with the fool la la. Because they're exploiting her too. They're rooting her low vibrating behavior on, not understanding that it's her soul that's paying for it. It's her soul that's paying for the entertainment. It is her soul that's paying for the content. And the fact that Jag is either too stupid to realize that them people in her comment section and them people rooting her on and them people encouraging her, if she actually believes that them people love her, she's a damn fool. She's a damn fool. But make no mention of it because see, God sees all. So when she busts hell wide open, she'll be in good company because they'll be right there with her ass too. You wanted the smoke, bitch. You finally inherited the fire. Now what's up? That's how that goes. That's how that goes. You put a black child, black children in the middle of bald-headed woman shit. Bald-headed women shit. CPS not gonna call and drill Tasha K. They gonna come, isolate her from her child, have a private conversation with them while a officer is observing. And God forbid this child speaks out of nervousness, speaks out of anxiety, speaks out of damn all type of shit and not communicate and articulate well and give this goddamn CPS worker something to work from, something to interpret wrongfully. Over what? Over what, Jaguar? That's all I want to know, sis. It's over what? Over what? Over testimony for testimony? Y'all motherfuckers really be that bent over a motherfucker talking shit? Y'all motherfuckers be claiming to be so bad, baby. So bad. I'm so bad, baby. These hoes ain't got I can't tell these hoes don't got nothing on y'all because, and that goes for all y'all fucking bloggers. All y'all claim to be so motherfucking Billy badass bitch and got fucking self-esteems higher than the Twin Towers. But every time we see you motherfuckers, y'all always responding to what a bitch said. When you claim that y'all don't give a fuck what a bitch say. When you claim that all you need is the Lord, knowing that's truth. Every time a motherfucker saying something contrary, we got to see y'all asses defending yourself. If you don't give a fuck, don't give a fuck. Let me tell you what don't give a fuck look like. Don't give a fuck looks like when a motherfucker have their video catalog with columns and columns and columns and columns of content with your name on it. And when they go visit your shit, their name is nowhere to be found on your shit. That's what not giving a fuck looks like. Not giving a fuck looks like you paying a bitch absolute, genuine dust. Bitch, big on. That's what don't give a fuck looks like. Not giving a fuck looks like you never finding yourself in a bitch comment section defending yourself. In a clapback video defending yourself. Or collaborating with several other low vibrating bitches defending yourself. That's what not giving a fuck looks like. So all you self-proclaimed don't give a fucks, but be out here scooting and dumpster diving in these damn virtual streets trying to keep up with a bitch who don't like you, trying to see what's spoken on your name and how it's spoken on your name. Bitch melts. 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 Bitch, I got ponytails that are higher than you hold self-esteem. Bitch, I have arches in my eyebrows that are higher than you hold confidence. Make it make motherfucking sense. And yes, it's too much. And it's always going to be too much. And Tasha K just shared my motherfucking video. Shout out to the Tasha and the K. Because it's too motherfucking merch. Tasha K. Tasha K. You got a case, baby. That bitch went live and called CPS. You got a case to report her ass for filing a false CPS report against you. You have it. All you got to do is show their ass the timestamp between part 3 dropping and when her motherfucking ass. Call CPS. Oh, yes, God. Oh, yes, God, you do. I don't know. I think she called earlier today. Now, if she had any brain cells left, she should have deleted the video. But see, the gag is you can't do shit on YouTube and delete shit, bitch. Everything stays plastered up. Somebody recording, screenshotting something. But she went live, I believe, earlier this morning. And called the C and the P and the motherfucking S. That's where we draw the line. Now, this is a different type of a motherfucking fight. Now, if Tasha K pressed the gas on your ass totally, I mean, look, because now you done took the fight. Now you, Jag, you done turned the volume up and done took the fight to another level. See, this is equivalent to a physical level. Because when you got motherfuckers coming to somebody's house and you got children being reported and reports being filed, okay? You done cranked up the volume, Miss Ma'am. So whatever the next line of action is, you should know that you took it there. Because you could have did what Tasha K did. All Tasha K been doing is using her motherfucking words. That's all she been doing. All she did was talk to your people, and all they did was talk back to her. Nobody has done nothing to you other than what you've been doing to them, which is running their mouth. Your family defended theyself. Sam Jr. defended himself. How you calling CPS? Ain't them the same motherfuckers who retrieved your kids? Your slip is showing, boo. Your slip is showing. I will be back to give my commentary on part 3 because I had only watched part 2. More was revealed. All was revealed in part 3. And we're going to come here and we're going to talk about it. Jaguar Wright, I am really going to plead. I'm going to make a plea to you and really ask you to really fall back, sis. People like you who play this Billy badass role, it never turns out well. Never. You have never been the exception in your life. You won't be the exception now. That's a hard truth for you to swallow, but I encourage you to swallow it. I encourage you to swallow it. If you haven't been the exception prior, I don't know why you think you're going to be the exception now playing these games. Just like everything else in your life has backfired, this too shall. Matter of fact, as a woman who's watched everything in their life backfire, I'm surprised that you ain't somewhere living with damn Amish people with a damn big ass scarf on your head and a long ass cotton dress down to your damn feet, singing damn old ass non-instrumental Negro spirituals and shit to a non-technological ass community. You would think that all of the lack of prosperity in your life would have driven you, girl, to just be a really deep devout Christian, sugar. But no, only for the mutation. You are like the corona. It just keeps getting worse and worse and fucking worse. We go from Jaguar 19 to Hyper Jaguar 19 to Super Jaguar 19 to Deluxe Jaguar 19. Jaguar knows that her husband, I know that Jaguar knows that her husband is using her. But the reason Jaguar don't care is because Jaguar is using him too. And she's using him solely for one thing: to be my enabler. Pledge to be my enabler. Stand before God in this state and vow to be my enabler. Because all narcs need a profound enabler. The Magneto have Mystique. The Joker have Harley Quinn. So they're using each other. He need an iPhone and Jaguar needs a enabler. So bitch, they got a deal. They got a deal. Deal, bitch. He needs a matching short set, and she needs an enabler. Deal. Y'all got it going on in this comment section, honey. Who the hell is... Let me see what Prince is saying. Let me scroll the hell up. Where Prince see at? Okay, I don't see Prince. Oh, I see him. Woke people know what's up. Yeah, they do. In more ways than one. She actually ruined her chances of ever getting custody of her own child. She's unstable. Lulu, demons. Baby, maybe I need to chill on part 3, bitch, because I just feel like I'm gonna. Maybe I don't even need to review part 3, baby, because I just feel like, ugh. Yeah. CPS is a no. Tasha K, you need to handle that. Handle that, sis. Handle that. Don't let nobody play with your motherfucking family like that. Your children ain't motherfucking grown. Jaguar Wright, you out of motherfucking line. Tasha K spoke to an 18-year-old, a legal motherfucking adult who can do and say what the fuck he want. Bitch, her speaking to your kids and you speaking to her kids or bringing the kids in, it's under 2 totally different contexts. Because that's your child, but that child is a grown-ass man who's able to make conscious decisions about the consequences and repercussions he wants to suffer and not suffer. And don't hide behind Tasha K, sis, because your son only got up there and talked to him about a mother who's more pressed about being on social media than actually building and repairing the relationship between you and him. See, all this gaslighting and your fucking displaced and misplaced anger ain't got nothing to do with Tasha K. Your family gave you the opportunity to see what's in their hearts and their minds about you, and they happen to just do that through Tasha K. If these relationships were ones that you were truly concerned about, you would be looking past Tasha K and be dealing with the information and the experience that your family has testified before Tasha K's platform about you. See, you could turn this around and use this for your good, as God always allows all things to work within the will of the righteous. But bitch, you got to be clear and woke enough to see the opportunity that's being given to you, instead of once again allowing your carnal nature and your ego to self-sabotage a golden moment once again, boo. I mean, this is profoundly unconscious bullshit. No emotional intelligence on your behalf, Jag. No emotional awareness on your behalf, Jag. No wisdom. No wisdom, sis. No wisdom, sis. Yeah, I got shit to do. Let me bounce. I don't know what else to say. I need to pray on my part 3 review, girl. And I love you all. Thank you all for being here. Comment, rate, share, and subscribe, girl. Pray for this sister. Pray for this sister. Good night.